Ladies and gentlemen, hello, it's Mystery here, and we're going to start something new on the channel. This is my competitive Heroes of the Storm series. We're probably going to go into some quick match too eventually, but for now it's going to be a solid competitive for the remainder of the season. We're halfway through a draft here. I'm probably not going to show you the majority of it because it's going to take a while. Then there's a loading screen, so I'll probably just finish up my intro here and then skip us straight into the game. But as you can see, we're selecting our characters. It's looking pretty here. We've got a little bit of communication going on, so I'm not completely hopeless, but I'm not completely hopeful. I'll be taking on the role of secondary tank Tyrael. So let's see how this goes. We'll see you in the game. And thank you for your patience on that half-a-second black screen you just witnessed there. We're in the game. It's a 3-lane map, and it's looking like we're going to have a somewhat decent game. There are a couple of last-minute changes. We have a grey main now, which is okay, but they have some very irritating characters. I will be going full damage build because I find Tyrael is more than tanky enough to stop him taking, you know, more tank abilities. Okay, looks like Sonya's going bot. Didn't see her before. It's actually more preferable that way. Don't know why Lucio's rotating. That's a tad strange. Now this Genji is going to be a tremendous issue, I believe, for a grey main. Oh, forgot how much of a mana whore Tyrael was. It's practically, I'm a very versatile tank. I can do a lot of damage, a lot of chase potential. And late game is where I get my main of things. You'll see me get an attack speed buff eventually, and that's when I'm going to start doing a lot of things. But today I've had some cracking games. I had one cracking game, and then I had one really bad game. And it looks like our grey main made it by the skin of his teeth. And Genji is just impossible to chase down. I actually think he ruins the game. And I'm quite happy to know that I'm not the only one who shares that opinion. I must act. Evil will be rooted out. So I might be quiet for a little bit here. That's because I'm focusing, but I will try and keep things as active as I can. Yeah. Okay, this Artanis is getting pretty greedy. Now Artanis is usually my go-to tank, but as you can see, they have Artanis, so I can't play Artanis. So Tyrael is my secondary tank. Well, Chen. But Chen is really a big troll character. Like I wish I could pull Chen off consistently. You see that? Again, he just disappears. There he is. Hit you a bit. Oh, that was my bad. I could have saved Lucio potentially. We're going to take Horridic Reforging. It's going to give me a very big reduction on my Q, which is going to be essentially a lot more useful for our damage. I must act. Justice be done. If I was to hit a hero, which I didn't there. Oh, he just got melted. Okay, at least we've balanced things out again. With a... Oh no. Just leave it. Just leave it. Christ almighty. You see how Genji can leap over a wall and just destroy anybody behind it? That is what I feel ruins the game. You shouldn't be able to, you know, do that. Now, if our, you know, team had played a bit more cautiously there instead of coming in from all kinds of angles, then that wouldn't have been too much of an issue. I reckon we probably could have solved that round, but we do have a lot of late game heroes. Greymane gets his damage buffs a lot later. Lucio gets his big heal a lot later. I get my damage a lot later. And Sonya just becomes more and more ridiculous. And it looks like we have some salt, so You know, depending on how this actually turns out, will be whether you see this video or not. Because, yeah, I'm looking for a victory here, and I'm not playing a character I can potentially carry that on. Not against this comp. If I was playing an Abatha, I could win this game very easily. Oh, dog go.
I grow tired of your petty squabbling.
We have a large minion wave pushing down here, and it looks like we have taken a kill, which gives us plenty of space to take the next tribute. Now, we are down 2 people, they are down 1. The 2 are making their way down, so we're going to be slightly outnumbered for the time being. But I'm trying to keep this... You see, they keep attacking him when his deflect's up, and he's sending all that damage just straight back at us, which is the problem here. I'd say this team fight's definitely ours, apart from the fact that it doesn't seem we're getting any healing. But there we go. We're going to go for... that's a choice. Do I want to go for an explosive shield, or do I want more basic attack damage? Now, I think against a Genji, I'm going to want the explosion, because I'm not really getting too close for the attacks. But now we can get a lot of push potential here. Before they show up. I'm going to take these exterior fortifications down. I don't think we'll get the... Actually, maybe. No, I don't think we will. Let's go. Just trying to zone as best I can. Soak everything because I can get out. Okay, that was somewhat successful, I have hope. Genji though, honestly. He's like Garrosh. I don't like Garrosh either. Anything that can punish you for doing nothing in this game is completely ridiculous. Looks like this Lili would have been dead if that wasn't a Lucio.
The choice is simple.
Ow. That was really uncalled for. Where's the tribute spawning? Oh, up here. God, what am I doing? Okay. And we're going to jump in. Dish out a shield. Come back down here. Spell that shield. Oh, Tannis procced his shield. And I'm going to die here. Because Lucio can't do anything. Oh my god. I'm feeling this Lucio, man. Feeling it.
Hey, what happened to your killing spree?
First death, ladies and gentlemen. It's not a good feeling in a competitive match. Never mind. Now, I wonder if I'm going to get a blame for that. Now, I'm wondering where these 2 went, in all honesty. It looks like they will continue to interrupt it, with Greymane coming in behind. There's a lot of potential kills to clean up here, so we're going to keep this going. The rest of us are coming through. Well, the rest of us, I say me. I'm going to dive straight into the thick of things. Pick up a kill there. I'm going to run here, let the Lucio come in and take care of me a bit. Okay, he's zoning the Lucio. I'm not dying to a Genji. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. We should have banned the Genji. Right, Judgment is what I wanted here. It's going to let us charge a rather formidable distance. I'm going to be able to stun and do a lot of damage. And once again, the Sylvanas with the poke. So we're keeping things going. But we will lose our Sonya to this Genji. Unless he gives up, which he maybe shouldn't have. Because... Is she able to zone? I don't think so. No. Unfortunate. But it's not looking like a good game. They're winning the majority of team fights, which is most unfortunate. But with that there, we should at least be able to... not unless the team runs and dies. Oh my god. I am incredibly salty right now, but I'm trying to suppress that. You know. The issue being that it might not necessarily be a bad Lucio. Now, he can do a lot of healing, as we can see here. But it's just, he's not a burst healer. It's very small amounts of healing. Later on, at level 16, he does pick up a percentage-based heal, which is tremendous, and that's when you really feel the full might of a Lucio heal. But right now, this Genji is really on my tits. Like, goddamn, I hate Genji. The fact being that he shouldn't be bothering me as a tank, but I'm a TAM tank, and he's still just completely messing me up. Like, it's... Oh, I'm dead. Oh my god. Well. Now, usually I'd be like, okay, we're 10 minutes in. There's a lot more that can happen here. HOTS is a MOBA where you can very easily change things. There's a lot of catch-up mechanics in place. But we have team at each other's throats. We have a very, very, very small amount. The only communication we have is when, you know, they're insulting each other. And we're going to lose top here. I don't think there's anything I can do for that. I mean, look at this Genji. I can hate him. And now I'm in danger because they've destroyed all my stuff. Which is... Nicht gut, yeah. I'm going to do this here and potentially take out most of the minion wave. There we go. And it looks like they did take boss. So we are going to want to get every... Oh, yeah, okay. So they're doing a split push here. Boss with the top, and they're going to try and take the... I swear to God, if I ever see that Genji at less than 20% health, I'm judgmenting him, and that'll be the end of him. Like, honestly. I will mess him up. If I have to. Now, I'm not going to do it here, because you can just escape, like that. I'm going to take... Angelic Might. I think. And they're chasing, and I really feel like they shouldn't be chasing. Because a chase has never gone badly, has it? We'll just do that. And there we can really see the damage coming in from that might. Very nice. I am completely out of mana. And I'm a very mana-dependent tank. If I can't use my shields or my leap, then I'm pretty useless. It's kind of a big dartboard, you know. We're going to soak that for our Lucio. And once again, this Genji is just a real dick. When did they move the talent down? No, it'll be up soon. See, I don't play Lucio. I play Brightwing, even though Lucio is technically a better Brightwing. But I just feel like Brightwing's presence is a bit more appreciated. Some big damage there with some of these talents we're picking up. At level 16 we will be picking up Blade of Justice, which is going to give us 50% increased attack speed, which is going to put us close to 2 attacks per second. They are 16 though. They do have a lot of very good talents. And I'm feeling everything they have right here. And he's done that to me. Don't really want to have to... If I wasn't poisoned, potential... Nah, that's it. Nah, this game is gone. This game is completely gone. We're 8 to 19. We're not making any changes. I'd like to think our grey main just escaped. But I wasn't keeping attention. But if he wasn't actually there with us, then that would have been the reason we lost. They all came grouped up. There's very little communication, considering that the grey main's insulting Lucio. The Lucio's now muted him, so there's no warning being seen there. We're 14 minutes in, and he's 5 stacks on his incendiary elixir, so he can be doing better himself. I used to main grey main as a damage dealer. Are they trying to take our boss? Greedy bastards. Okay. Here's what we'll do. We're gonna go in and go right there. Put an end to a teacup nonsense. We're gonna end that. Alright, well, at least we got the boss, and it's looking like we may also get the tribute, but I'm not completely certain. Unless, of course, she just wants to do that, like a very skilled lane main player, which, of course, she isn't. Looking for it. See that? There's no damage being done to this Genji right now, and I'm not okay with any of this. But I do need... Oh my god, that was some timing, wasn't it? Poor little Genji. Just keep that healing going. I'm going to pick up Blade of Justice here, which I could have potentially done a lot sooner, but I'm in no state to engage. We no longer have a sippy cup in the bottom lane. I'm trying to go in with the grey main. Pick up a kill. I'm going here to get this. And I'm hoping that that will be... Okay, of course. It doesn't have that for a little while, though. So now we should... Oh, are you kidding me? What is the cooldown on that? Right, okay. You guys want to continue to irritate me? Because I'm about to die. And I really need mana because I can't do anything. But I feel like if I leave, then we're definitely going to lose everything here. There's like no possible way that this is going to go how any of us want it to. Just zoning their healer out a bit. But Genji's here now, so you know they can just kill all of us. Because he's very low skill, high reward. Because why wouldn't he be, you know? And there we are. That'll be that. Ah, my god. This game is giving me some serious AIDS. Can't be dealing with it. As a matter of fact, the consistency of these games in the matchmaking is actually awful. That I get a really solid, strong game with a team that's very communicative and very, very supportive. You know, and everything goes smooth. And then you get placed into another game like this. It's completely off-putting. The fact that I'm still in my placement matches, even though the season's about to end, so this isn't the best time to be placing. But it's still awful. I mean, I know there's a wide variety of player skill bases, but then you've got the utter shit, and then you've got the, you know, oh, this is totally something we should do because we need this now. If they don't get the tribute, then they're gonna get a lot out of this boss. Not 20 yet, Greymane. Calm down, buddy. It should all still be rotating. I'm just going to walk because Hearthstone's not going to give me anything right now. We could see a potential push on the mid lane, maybe the bot lane. But as you can see, we're going to do a lot of damage to this thing. Of course, Lucio doesn't want to move out of that. But Lucio should now have taken the talent. Yep, 3% maximum health, which doesn't sound like a lot, but remember that is a percentage. That's 3% of, you know, 4,600 every couple of seconds. That's like insane.
I will bring order to chaos.
See, I hate that so much.
the way.
Right, I don't want to be forced into a team fight because we all see what happens when we're forced into a second team fight. Just keep going until that wears off, and then they can't zone one of us out. Okay? This is how this is going to go. This game is going to be much better in one of the next updates where they're going to give voice chat integrated within the game, so you can actually talk. Now, we should, however, fight for this, because this could change the game. Very much so change the game. We'll pick up a kill there. I'm going to maintain our focus on the Nazebo. Re-engaging. With the speed... Oh, wow, what was that? It's fine. Because there's another kill. And we actually came out on top. So, there is a potential chance that this game is not over. We're now level 20. I'm going to take Nexus Blades for that 20% increase on damage. And we can now push out a lane. Now, I don't think we could take a boss with the three of us, even though we do have a lot of time. Where is my character going? Oh my god. We're just going to walk through here and throw that, because I'm done with the pathing. And we're just going to burst through as much of this as we can. Which would actually put us even on buildings, even though our top is considerably a lot weaker. Oh, actually, we already took... No, this would actually put us ahead. Yeah, this is okay. Like I said, I actually started to despair a lot too soon in this game. You can come back from literally anything. Very much like to kill that Genji. We do have core damage. We should leave now. Time to go. And look at that, 54 a second. Now that is some actual healing. How quickly that grey mane was picked up, based on his health too. Now I reckon what we should do is most definitely pick up some of these camps and then potentially take the boss.
Without delay.
We got 1.88 attacks per second, so almost 2.
We have done it.
Oh, some mercs would hit the spot.
So we almost took mid out too, so that was a very strong push we had there, and that would have been a potential win if everybody was alive. However, that's fine, because if we're going to take the boss now, see, here they are. We shouldn't fight the boss, we should fight them. Let's remember that. We shouldn't take boss. We're not going to get it. If we engage in a fight like that, then they're most definitely going to win. Like, here's the fight. Oh my god, I hate it so much. We will, however, make it out. Forsaking our others. But I won't be taken. Not by an Artanis. Sonya did also make it out, however they are going to get a boss. And we can't let them get the boss. It could be a potential... no, it's not that bad, actually. We could... Okay, we're going to have to... Tribute 2. We're going to have to take the tribute. Okay. Okay. So, she's gonna death. I'm gonna head up here. Which is not gonna work in the slightest. There's too many. Okay, now things just got... Okay, we're all alive, which is good. So potentially they're gonna equate things. They're gonna bring us down to what they have. The boss fell. So now we just have to keep a defense up. It's pretty solid. I reckon they're probably bossing, which is a waste of their curse. Yeah, they're definitely bossing. 100%.
Come on.
Our time is short. My thanks to you, healer.
They actually, from that play, I wouldn't support that. They wasted nearly, 20 seconds of their curse for a boss, which is going to take like a further 10 seconds to get here. Maybe like 15. So the curse is going to be over before they can actually do anything.
Time is short.
So they actually gave us that one. Through that play. It wasn't a strong play, because the curse will be over. Right now. There it is.
Let the curse
And now, pushing the boss isn't the best idea. They're still going to try, but it won't work. And our best bet is to poke at the boss from afar. As soon as the boss falls, as does their push. There we go. Now they're in a sticky situation because they're going to have to choose between potentially continuing. Well, that was a terrible sound barrier. Like, honestly, I did not condone that. We need to fall back here. Don't lose anybody to any of this. And of course, we lose the Lucio. Because why wouldn't we? Like I said, their push is completely dead. It's completely dead. We have our Tannis trying to push out the mid. That's where they seem to have gone. They're trying to even things out.
I must act.
Which, if we play properly, shouldn't be able to do. The issue is, at level 23, they're going to do a lot to us. See, I just healed. That's what gone. It's cool.
I'm going to pull back for now.
It's very good. It's cool. They can't. They're just bringing things back to their level. So it's not over yet. Not by any standard. They're taking that camp. Just they're going to keep applying pressure. But we are actually damaging their core. So that will force a retreat. There's a potential win here if they don't get back quick enough. I mean, Wave has spawned, but we're still damaging the core. And it's looking like it might be GG. Oh my god. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Right there is the cockiness of the enemy team trying to balance things out. They've let a minion wave.
MVP.
Looks like I will be uploading this one. This was a victory for certain. It was all in the enemy's hands until they got cocky and decided to start pushing out all three lanes. They neglected. I bet that Nazebo is actually being destroyed because it's his job as a specialist. They let it sneak past, and it has absolutely decimated their core, resulting in a win for us. So if you do want to see more of this, sorry the commentary is a bit rusty. I am a bit sick, and it's a bit of a difficult game to begin commentary on, especially when there's so many parts where you want to focus. But be sure to let me know if you want to see more of this. You'll probably see a couple more videos. I might record a few more placements, maybe not. But yeah, let me know, and thank you everybody for tuning in. I've been Mystery, thank you very much.